We are all going to age. Yes, even you, Miss 20-year-old. And you know, that next inevitable step that freaks most people out. But maybe there's a different definition of being ageless. Maybe it's more to do with our mindset. And maybe we're more than just a number. We are ageless. So, if being ageless isn't about looking younger, what the heck does it mean? And where are you in your aging journey?
Are we ready?
Ready.
Last episode, we met Gray, who is on a mission to seek out those who are seemingly ageless, to find out what their secret is.
How are you going?
I'm great.
Oh.
While Gray continues his quest, we've invited some experts to help those who are looking for love. But what does love look like at a later stage in life?
Almost a sort of undescribable.
It's never too late.
To have that across the crowded room moment with somebody.
Love makes the world go round, doesn't it? Makes me go round.
But hang on a minute. Aren't people over 50 too old to find love?
Yeah, well, dating at older age is more fun than dating at younger age, let me tell you that.
Yeah, it can be hard for people. It was hard for me. I'm still practicing, so I've got to keep the practicing going.
I see too often that people think it's too late. The exciting lesson we can all learn is that it's never too late for love.
Meet Lisa, 58, divorced. She then met and buried the love of her life. She still wants what everyone wants, but behind that smile is a loss of confidence.
I'd love to find a new love of my life. I was robbed of my second beautiful man, and it's time to find another one, or person who would just look at me and think I was amazing, how I really am.
Meet Carole. Clearly, confidence is not a problem. After a life of single motherhood and running a business, Carole is putting herself first.
Men find me intimidating. I don't know why. They say, oh, you know, you're a strong woman. Well, I just know what I want.
The trickiest thing I find in this age bracket is that people have fears that have developed. Up until now, the relationships they've had have ended, whether through their choice, through illness. I hear everybody in that age group saying it. But all human beings want and need love, connection. There is somebody for everybody. And the baggage, I think, is where the beauty is, because we've matured. We have an understanding of life.
So maybe Heidi can enlighten me. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. There's a lot of women like myself who are strong, single mom, and some men don't like it.
How are you feeling about me being here?
I'm really excited.
You're excited? Excellent.
Of course. How could I not be excited? The best gossip session ever.
And it's all about you.
It's all about me.
So, the first question I usually ask people is, have you had therapy before?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, all right, great. So
do I need therapy? I normally give therapy. I'm a hairdresser. We need to make you look fabulous.
Well, my wedding anniversary's this week, so...
Really?
You can do what you want.
Why did you want to be a hairdresser?
I grew up in a hair salon.
Okay, so it was familiar.
And I was great at it. It was like magic. I can hold a pair of scissors and I can cut hair blind. So it's not a job, it's my life. I love what I do.
I went out with a few guys that are intimidated by my success. I went to awards night once with one, and I won an award, and awards mean a lot to me. And I could not believe when he said, oh, I don't know what you're excited about. It's only a $20 trophy. I don't care how much the trophy costs. It's about the journey to get you to win that trophy. Everything I've done in life I had to fight for, and I am self-made in every way. Like, I sometimes think, is that Could that be wrong? Does that make me too strong for men? It's like there's got to be someone out there that's okay with the whole package. You know, I am a total package, a handful of package. Boom.
Where were you born?
I was born in Lebanon.
Okay.
I grew up in a convent with nuns.
Okay, all right. So what did a typical day in that convent look like?
You serious? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I am serious.
this is it. You get up, you pray, right? You go downstairs, you pray before you have breakfast. You have your breakfast, then you pray after breakfast. Then you go upstairs and you learn. So then you come back down and we pray, and then we pray after. Then every night, 6 p.m. is a mass down in the church. And then the rest of the time I was running amok in the dormitory, mind you.
Yeah.
But no, they don't teach you about relationships. They don't actually encourage you to have a relationship. Yeah, no, they didn't teach me any of that.
When did you have your daughter?
I was 36.
Were you with her father? Were you married to her father?
I was with her dad. Yeah, we were together for about 10 years.
Tell me about that relationship.
Well, where do I start?
At the beginning.
Look, he was younger than me. And then I fell pregnant, and I think he wasn't ready, and he left.
So he left after 10 years when you became pregnant?
Yes.
What did you make of that?
Yeah, I felt pain, I felt betrayed, I felt like, I felt really let down in every way.
When he left and I had to be a single mother, my mum moved into my house. And let me tell you, no Shaka Zulus walking through that door. She would have smacked them. My mother is a typical Lebanese woman. The saucepans, the shoes would have been there. You think, OK, I've got to behave now. So there was no men coming into this house. My God, no. No. It was hard for me to meet someone. So it's been a very long time, very long time. I've had a couple of friends with benefits, but that's not the same. To having someone who's there permanently, yeah.
Life after 50, most people expect to be settled and nested. But for some, it means starting over again. Lisa's managed to navigate and transform her way through life and be able to embrace where she's at, even though she's had to start over many times. In my conversations with her, she's expressed her desire to date again. I speak about it with many people that I style because fashion is a really important part of this process, and I'm looking forward to helping Lisa with that.
Yes, when someone does put a different light on yourself, it definitely changes that needle because we can be clouded. So a makeover would be amazing.
Lisa, let's delve into your wardrobe.
Okay.
All the layers of your life. I see.
Exciting.
Past, present, and we're going to work up to the future. I see a lot of neutral. Our conversations have said that you love bright. What? Talk me through it. What's going on?
Well, sometimes I just like to be not seen. I've lost a bit of, confidence, I suppose.
Yeah.
And so then I just sort of go to these neutral colours. Safe.
So tell me why you feel you've lost confidence.
So my 40s was huge in my life. I had achieved a lot of stuff. Having lived overseas as an expat, came back, had money, we became developers, we built lots of houses, offices, whole heap of things, had an amazing life. And entered the 40s and I went through a divorce. And it was just a completely different change of life because I had to become a person by myself. So I moved to Toowoomba and still in my late 40s and met this most amazing man. Actually, it was probably at 42 that I met Wayne. I never thought I'd ever meet anybody again, and the love that was there. And So nearly 7 years later, it always was his dream to have a cafe. My dad had passed away and he left me some money. And I said, well, let's make it happen. So we had a cafe. We had a startup cafe. When he died, the doors closed. Okay, so I'm on the back burner of losing my partner, or my fiancé, to suicide, learning to change my life, and I relocated. I picked up and just reinvented myself in my 50s.
So, when I show you this print...
Yum.
Yum.
I just feel like I want to be overseas, like sitting in a nice bar, drinking margaritas.
You know what this dress is called?
What?
The Globetrotter.
Oh, so me, completely.
It's so you.
That will make me feel alive.
Well, then I want to see that on you right now.
Going.
You go.
Alrighty.
Come on out. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, where's the margarita?
Where is it?
I've had to learn to be a person again.
Wow.
Yeah, when things happen and they go rock bottom and you don't know where you're going, you just get up, you just go, you just keep going.
We want to spark that joy back in Lisa's life. She's mentioned too she'd like a little bit of romance and connect with some love, and so she should. So I want to put her in this beautiful pink. It's got beautiful frilly layers, which kind of represents the layers of her life. Come on out, Lisa. You ready?
Yes, I am.
My goodness.
I feel like a princess.
Oh, you look like a princess. Come and have your beautiful... Let's put on some slippers on the princess.
Let's do it. I haven't felt like this forever.
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. In fact, yeah.
Yeah?
Wayne would love this. He would love me looking like this.
Yeah? Was Wayne the love of your life?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a beautiful man.
Yeah.
And he always loved me dressing up and looking my best.
Have a little mirror moment. We all need this mirror moments where we tell the little girl in us. What would you say to her?
Don't forget that you're still beautiful inside.
Yeah.
And when you're beautiful inside, it shines outwardly.
Yeah.
And don't be scared. Like, I've got lots of confidence. I inspire people. I have in all things I've done. But sometimes we forget about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like... How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you're ready to date again? Or?
If I was wearing this, I'd feel so confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely ready to date.
Yeah, I'm really happy that Lisa has found the spark again, and you wait till you see the dress that I've selected for her reveal. I think her family are just, yeah, I hope they love it on her. I really do.
There was no man coming into this house. My God, no.
So you said there was no dating.
My daughter was about 4 years of age.
Yeah.
And I thought, right, now I've got back on the horse, I've got to start dating. Boom, I got cancer. So now we have another 5 years of nothing. You know, I was diagnosed with cancer 12 years ago, and it was breast cancer. You get diagnosed, and on the same day you have a date, and that date just shut the door on you. It's like, whoa. This guy was really, really, like, romancing me, and I thought, boom. You know, this could be the one. You could ring up and cancel at least. So that really hurt me.
How was that time for you?
It was awful.
Because?
Because, you know, I even lost some friends there that were just, I call them fashion friends, in this season and out the next. You know, they weren't true people. It made me want to fight for what I deserve better than that. So, you know, I look in the mirror and I see lots of things, you know. I see my battle that I had to do with cancer. I see being a single mum, and you work and, you know, you have to look after your parents now. Now I'm wanting love. I'm going to be selfish that way for once in my life.
In your adult life, have you had a healthy run at just dating?
For me to, no.
All right.
I'm not on any dating site. I've never been on any apps.
Okay, why are you not on any dating websites?
I'm not going to be flicked. Social media's taken a lot of that intimacy out of it. It's just men don't want to commit because they have so much options. Like, what happens to, you know, whining, dining first? Nothing. It went straight out the window. Bing, 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 flick, flick. No, not for me. I can't flick.
I speak to lots of women in my practice, and men actually, that are really resistant to online dating because they remember when they first did it 20 years ago, we did it by we went to the pub or we went to the disco or we go to a party and that's where we meet people.
You know, I don't go to bars. That's not me.
Okay. So if you're not going to bars and you're not going online dating and you're going to family functions with married people, where do you think you're going to meet somebody? And you're working all the time, but we need to get you access to men.
Access?
And access is online. So I think you need to, you're very hell-bent on this swiping thing. Just forget about that because anything that we want to be good at, we have to practice, right? Yes. You want to be a good hairdresser, you've got to cut hair. Mm-hmm. If you want to be good at dating, you've got to start dating.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Perfect.
Okay, Carole, we are going to get you started with a dating app. People in this age bracket tend to talk about wanting to meet people organically, naturally. They want the romance of it, but we need to find someone first. I've selected that one. I think it'll be good for you.
Wow. Bit nervous because I've never seen one like this before. It's exciting. I'm looking for someone that's just going to give me his heart, love me for who I am, get to know me, create memories with me, and accepts me for, yeah, just the way I am.
So what would be you in 2 sentences, do you think, Carole, if you could kind of sum it up?
I could sum it up in one word, if that's how it is. Epic, energy, passion, impact and creativity. That's exactly what I am.
That's your sentence.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
And I think even setting this up is going to be helpful for you because it's all about reflecting on what you want and the things you're looking for. So the first thing is setting up a bio. So we're talking there about your values, what's important to you. Usually once people get started, they're okay. Once they get their first like or their first hit, they get on a roll and get the hang of it. So hopefully that's what happens for Carole here today.
You know, I'll just wait and see. I can't believe I got 4 hits.
Of course you did, and there'll be more to come. So get ready, and don't be afraid to vet this process either, you know?
I just can't believe, boom, just got it like that.
So let's chat to him, see what the back and forth is like, and then maybe you meet him. That's the in-person interview.
So exciting. I love this.
See? You love it.
Of course. I'm getting a hit.
It's also really important to remember that dating is supposed to be fun. Why else are we doing this? We're doing this to add to our lives, to give us something more. And of course, like everything in real life, there might be moments of disappointment, but again, that's like everything. It doesn't mean that we don't get out there and we don't have a go.
I really, really want to find someone, you know. No, I do. I'm going to give it my best shot this year. That definitely, it's Carole's year. That's it. Let's hope I don't find a person with another C. Compromise, cancer, Carole.
Judy, what are you hoping to see today in Lisa?
Well, I know that she's going to shine because she always does. And perhaps this is the beginning of a new chapter in her life because that's what life's all about, really, isn't it? Different chapters of stages of things that happen. And, you know, she's always been able to pick herself up and get started again. And she will do that, you know. But actually, I really would like her to meet a really lovely man.
Will you wait to see the dress?
Yeah, she's going to awesome. We're ready for you, Lisa. Are you ready? Come on out. Wow!
Awesome. She looks incredible.
Amazing.
Wow.
That is so beautiful.
The only thing that's missing is that sexy man.
Absolutely.
Oh, I've never seen you look so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Moving forward from my 50s to my 60s and 70s, I embrace it. I can't wait. I feel like it's just going to get better and better. I'm 57, I'm 58 in March. I have so much more to do. I'm a survivor. And that is a mindset.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I want you to turn around and tell me what you see.
Okay. Oh my gosh. No way, that's me.
That's you.
That's me.
What do you think?
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love everything.
Yeah?
Yep.
Put your best foot forward.
Yep. That's it.
Project to the world the woman that you truly are. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
And that's her.
Look at that. It's me. It's a new me.
It is a new.
That's it. Wow. Sometimes I don't see that I could do better. Look at me and go, wow, that suits me. That looks like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be a wow if I get out there and decide to date again.
Next episode, Gray visits fruit farmer Tim, who at 50 started over with a new tourism business.
We get this phone call and someone's wanting to book. I've never taken a booking before.
Feeling the pressures of COVID and inexperience, will Tim's ageless mindset see him through?
At one point, you do start thinking, is it the right thing to do?